Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to a 63-degree June the 21st. It's not quite so warm and cozy this morning, but I think it's supposed to be like this for the next couple of days. But the cooling off is very welcome, I gotta say. Anyway, it's the beginning of a new day. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I hope the same will happen to us. Right, Mama?
Right.
She goes, yeah, whatever you're talking about. Pulled in and all the spaces were all full, and everybody left as we walked across the parking lot. Anyway, Mama, I'm gonna roll on down.
Okay, and we'll see you later.
All right. Have a good day. Yeah, something's in your burrow. All right. Love. See you. Bye, Mama.
Love you. See you.
All right. See ya. You probably catch my kid being really weird. I'd come up here and get gas. He's got another one of them gold wings blown apart. That is a gold wing fixing fool right there. I was telling you, because we always joke around and do this wang twang talking, you know, those real southern kind of thing. I get people to comment, effing hillbillies. That's one thing I miss about him being down there. He's always talking to himself, and just I'm cracking the heck up. Earlier he goes, "You're not recording, are you?" "I don't want to be. I want to sign a contract," he said. Oh man. So this right here is an 09 BMW F800GS. I don't know how it survived that long without ever going to a dealer, but had a couple of recalls on it. One's to reroute some evap hoses, actually replace them and reroute them. And the other one is to replace the chain and sprockets on it. You guys want to know something weird about F800s? The fuel gauge only functions the last half of the tank. So in other words, if you got 6/10 of a tank of gas, it's going to show full. So when you top it off, it shows full until it reaches the halfway point, then the gauge starts working. It's a BMW or a KTM style tank on it. Man, these tires feel so weird. It's like the steering head bearings are bad. It's like the tires trying to guide me down the road like I'm stuck in a rut. They're Kenda something others. Kenda off-road special. I don't know what they're called. I just see, oh, just go on out there and jump out. Just graduated. You ain't gonna live much longer than that driving like that, girl. She probably doesn't even realize she pulled in front of a motorcycle, does she? Anyway, the chain and sprockets, I don't, you know, I didn't read deep enough into it. I was looking at what I need to do. The first part of it tells you why we're replacing them. But it's an old bullet. That goes way back. But, oh, turn signal would be nice. Harley style. Look at that. Harley style with the F800. How about that? But anyway, it was actually a recall bulletin. So, you know, the recalls never go away. Do you guys know that? If you had a 1923 Ford and there was some kind of a safety recall on it, a Ford dealer has to perform that recall. Now, there ain't gonna be nobody in the store that knows how to do it, but they'll have to figure it out. Isn't that crazy? Recalls are forever. It's like taxes. There ain't no escaping them. So when they come in, regardless of the shape, This one's a little rough. You know what? It's probably more dirty than it is rough. Yeah, that's probably not a fair assessment. It's just dirty. Runs like a top. Oil and everything's where it's supposed to be. Everything's all happy. Runs good. What was there? Two things I was going to say. There was something I was going to say yesterday and I forgot to tell you. Something about what I referred to, and I had an answer to it. One of them, the mirror, you know, that I use with the street glide and the iron and the Spyder, because I can't lean. Well, I can lean over and see the mirrors, but I need to pull over to do it. And why is this guy riding my butt back here? What speed am I going? I'm going 10 miles an hour over speed limit. Calm yourself down back there, son. Police lights up here when I was coming across that intersection. It is a Ford, and it looks like a police car, but he don't have the proper bumpers and stuff on it. I love it when a guy tailgates a motorcycle. People are just blissed to the watch this. And then she turns there. Anyway, they're just ignorant to how fast a motorcycle can react to something. Crazy people. I'm telling you, there is no end to them. The thing that amazes me is older folks that do stuff like that. You know better. Back when you got your driver's license, you knew better. I don't think they even teach half the stuff they're supposed to nowadays. And you know, the funny thing is when somebody does something wrong, and then you know, like you throw your hands in the air or make some reaction, honk your horn, do whatever, they flip you off. It's like, what? I'm not the one that did something wrong here. Such is life, and you go on, right? Just hope they don't hurt you in some way. But right now, I don't care. I'm riding a motorcycle, riding a BMW, which is a very comforting, freeing thing to do. What the other thing was, but I found that mirror in my BMW, the GS Rally jacket. I stuck that thing in it. I don't know why I thought I needed to bring it. I think because if we were riding at night, I can, because you can't see them, because they say I can look over and see the camera. But at night you can't see, and that it's a mechanic's light. I just took the little expanding wand thing off of it, and it has a little light on it. You know, I've been using that thing for probably 3 years now, and I've never had to put a battery in it. I think it takes those little pill batteries. I feel like I'm wandering around like a drunk on this thing, man. These tires just feel funky. That's why I'm a huge fan of the Continental TKC 80s. Man, they work so well in both realms. When they say that's a 50-50 tire, that is about as 50-50 as you can get. But what's crazy is how well it excels in both areas, in the dirt and on the road. Their only drawback, and I think the reason most people, is they sacrifice their own safety because they just want the tire to last longer. They don't care that it don't work and that it'll take you out on the street and not get you anywhere in the dirt. Don't care. They just want the mileage out of it. And I'm like, just put some street tires on there and get it over with. But anyway, all these different tires just have weird feelings. They wallow on the knobbies, and I know the tire pressure is correct because I checked it before I left. Had to add air to it, but They're correct now. Yeah, it was the other thing. I can't remember what it was. I was doing something and I'm going, did I say anything about that? I never came back and addressed something. Yeah, must not have been important. I'm gonna waste the vlog here, drive along, go, what was that? Technically under that guy's left, but that's alright. Good old four ways. Whoa! That crossover from left to right was a little weird feeling. Man, there's two pulleys on the throttle body. There's two throttle bodies with one pulley. There's an inner one that is like a real short throw, and there's an outer one that gives a real slow, mellow turn to it. I think he is definitely on the inner one. This thing's got one touchy throttle. Yeah, between the tires and that touchy throttle, I feel like a rookie. Exciting. Didn't get rained on. So overall, this was a good test ride. She's green and we're rolling. I think that muffler he's got on here is a little too free for it to adapt to. Getting a little bit of diesel kapop. Alrighty, off to the next Beamer day today. Thanks for coming along for the rip. This old G310GS, you ever wonder where the air filter's at? Well, it's still in the cover. That's where it sits, underneath that cowling. And that cowling comes off as one piece. A lot of screws holding it on, but it comes off as one piece. There's your real gas tank. It's got actual metal gas tank in it, huh? Cool stuff. There's your ABS module, your battery, your relays, your little fuse box there, right there. This one actually has fuses in it. Ooh, and the top is cooling off too. That's not what he's in here for, but cool. Love them little 310s. So much fun. Well, little woman, we made it to the end of the day.
We did.
We survived. I don't think it rained here today. If it did, I wasn't out in it.
Not even enough that you would see it.
Yeah.
You could just kind of feel it.
I see some bright skies off in the distance.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's bust out and head north.
All right, north to Alaska.
That very same place.
Yes.
But we're going to stop a little shy of Alaska,
just
though.
a little shy.
Yeah. So when I was on that ride on the F800, remember I was telling you guys there was something else I wanted to tell you. I remember what it was. Remember I used this in all 3 holes on my Milwaukee 8 Street Glide Special? I'm switching out the transmission oil. I mean, everything was fine. It was doing great. But I noticed when Kelly and I went for a ride, Harleys have a very strong detent, so they bam into gear anyway. That's not a fault. It's just, the gear just gets firmly planted with each change. The shift detent or whatever is like super strong in them. But it was awfully clanky. And I noticed when we were going down that hill when we left those folks' house after having Father's Day dinner, that which I've never heard out of the Milwaukee 8 yet, as I was getting a little tranny whine. It sounded really cool. I mean, a cool sound, but it's never done that before. So I'm going back. Well, this is what I've run in all my Harleys in the past, the big twins anyway. I'm gonna run that in the transmission. So hopefully this weekend I'll be able to take it for a good ride, get it hot, dump the the multi. I'm happy with the oil, just not in the transmission. And it's definitely designed for a transmission, but I think Harleys like to have a specific transmission oil in there. And my Road King, the 103 twin cam stuff at work, everything loves that, so I'm gonna switch to that. And I got the oil filter today to do the I'm gonna go ahead and do, because I forget how many miles around. I'm close enough though. I'm gonna do the 10K service on the iron and get that out of the way. And I keep track of them, and as long as you do it with, you know, within 5,000 miles, you're fine. So I'm gonna do that. But anyway, that's the other thing I want to talk to you about. All right, see you. Well, hello there, YouTube. It is, I think, 9:15. We had some folks up looking at a puppy, and they took 2 of the puppies. Their son
couldn't decide.
Yeah, couldn't decide, and their son liked bear, and they liked miso. So my favorite miso's gone,
And my favorite.
and Kelly's favorite bear is gone. So it's poor, just, you know,
No
old
Dan
Dan and Ann.
left
It's just a Dan of the Dan and Ann left.
Yeah,
Poor little guy. He just looks so funny, just that one little puppy.
I know.
We can't just like bring him inside because it's like no potty training, no nothing, you know. Just can't suddenly just dump a dog in the house, you know.
Yeah,
That takes patience and time.
and not with 5 other dogs in the house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, everybody's got their rituals, you know, with the dogs. We know what they all do. And, you know, a new dog in there is just, it would be a mess. So, unfortunately, little Dan's going to have to stay out there by himself.
Lord. Bring them some more toys out there.
Yeah. He's just running back and forth and yelping and carrying on.
Aw.
He's like, what's going on? I'm all alone. I don't know. We might have to do something.
I know. Might have to bring them in.
Yeah. We'll have to, we can watch him and monitor him or something.
Yeah.
That's going to break my heart, that dog sitting out there by himself. I mean, it's a dog, they'll get used to it, but, you know, just a sudden boom, all my brothers and sisters are gone. It's a little, you know,
Yeah.
sudden.
Yeah.
But anyway, good day today. Again, not productive for me. I was productive, but pay-wise, I
Yeah.
wasn't.
That
BMW warranty
blows.
stuff. So, I don't know. I made a suggestion of something I need to change, and I was shot down. So, who knows what the future may bring.
Yeah.
Especially this time of year when it's prime. I don't know. Something's got to change.
Yeah, we still got bills.
Yeah, I still got
know?
bills, and you know I should be peaking out this time of year, and I'm not. It's like wintertime for me, and not that I'm not busy.
Yeah.
It's just not-
the warranty
it's-
and
yeah.
the questions and this and
Yeah,
the
it's just
that.
not paying.
It doesn't.
I had a solution, I had a suggestion, but I was shot down. So we'll see. There may be some shocking changes. But anyway, anyway, good day. It's the crazy lady following me on the motorcycle. That's crazy. I'll probably use that as a thumbnail and probably something to do with the title. I've actually built the video already, believe it or not. I just got this clip to throw in.
Oh, very good.
But anyway, I don't have a whole lot of time because I know how much time I have left. So I'm going to
Probably
cut this and poor little dog out there by
I
himself.
know. We gotta go figure out something.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And I hope your Friday or Saturday are awesome.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
See you guys tomorrow.
You guys take care.
All right. Sorry about the low light.
Yeah.
It's cloudy and it's well after sunset. So,
Yep. It is what it is.
all right. We'll see you. Bye. Bye-bye now.